Okay, hey fuckers. So this is the first podcast. I'm gonna have to break it up into installments because I only have so much video on my phone, and that's from recording from. So until I get the laptop, this is where I'm gonna have to shoot things. So what I want to start off by saying is thanks for everyone who's followed me over the week, and I'm still off the cigarettes. I'm nearly the first week down. Uh, Still getting the twinges, but still going strong, and hopefully that carries on into next week. Um, Other than that, I'll just get straight into it. What I want to start talking about tonight is insurance, particularly car insurance, because I'm 30 years old, and myself and my girlfriend are buying a house. And we intend on moving a little bit out the road, out to West Limerick, and I want to get a motorbike. Uh, that's the ideal plan. But obviously, when the weather gets bad in the winter, I'm gonna need a car because once the roads get slippy and the winds pick up, it's just not safe. So basically, what I've been doing is we were sitting around Friday night and we were talking, and I didn't have any license to drive a car or a bike. So what I did was I went away and I booked myself in to do my theory test for the car on and the bike on the 10th of February. So I'm doing the first one at 10:30 in the morning. It's a Saturday, and I'm doing the second one at 3:15 or half three. So I'm going to do both theory tests on the same day. Now that all seemed like a lot of fun at the time. Uh, I'm not too worried about it, but I was looking into getting insurance for a car. So we started to ring around. Now I ring up the first company I ring up for a bike. They gave me the quote there and there. Said grand, no bother. Asked me a couple of questions. Said yeah, gave me the quote. I was like fine, thanks very much. For the car, uh, first company I contacted, I won't name names, but they wouldn't give me a quote. Second company wouldn't give me a quote, and Shauna was ringing on companies for me, asking could I get on her policy or could she go out and buy a second car and put me down as the named driver, and you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. So basically, I went into a guy in the post office, and basically what he informed me was the avenue you have to go down, the only avenue that's basically available for you if you want to start driving, is you need to get three refusal letters from three companies that say they won't insure you. Then you need to contact the ombudsman, and then he will go back to the three companies and get you a quote. Now, they can quote you whatever the fuck they want. They can say €5,000 is €5,000 to insure a one litre car for the year. Now, I'm not out trying to get a fucking souped up fucking tank. I only want a car that's going to get me from A to B, to get me from uh, my house where I'm paying the mortgage to where I go to work, so where I make the money to pay my mortgage. A to B and B to A back. That's all I want. A small little knock around car, and they can charge whatever they want. So the question is, like, as I said, I'm 30 years old. I'm not out fucking Fast and the Furious fucking trying to drag race cars. Like, uh, how do you start to drive? Now, how do you start to drive when no one will insure you? So, you all the companies say you need 1 year's experience driving to get a quote. But how do you drive when you cannot legally drive a car without insurance? So, you need to be put. So, for a 30-year-old now, like, my parents have cars. Like, I can't be put on anyone else's policy. Like, I mean, everyone, like, so that's just not an option for me. So basically, I have to go away now and uh, either put myself on shows insurance for 6 months, and and hope that after the 6 months, then that I can get a 3 month extension, and that will bring me up to 9 months. And then after that, I still need another 3 months somewhere, so I'll have to renew it for another 6 months on Shon's policy to get me over the year. And I still don't know what they're going to quote me. Now, I was talking to a person about this. I've talking to a few people about this. The insurance, like, I mean, it's all been driven up. I've had one person tell me that they've been with the same company for 6 years, that they've never ever had a claim, and they've been driving for 12 years, and their insurance went up by €250 this year. No, they're not being offered a better service. They're not being offered anything different than what they got last year, but the price went up by €250. €250 is a lot of money. But there's no explanation for why they can't. They're not going to give you an explanation. They can pretty much just do what the fuck they want. And then if you're caught without insurance, you're fucked. I mean, you can't drive without insurance. You're penalty by draft the road, like. So I mean, how the fuck are you expected to? You first have to buy the car. You have to tax the car. You have to, if the car is any bit old, you have to NCT the car, and then you have to pay astronomical rates of insurance, even for third party. That is increasing every year, but you're still getting the same service. And even after 12 years of no claims, the price is still going up. And what we go back to is I don't know who was bitching about it, but they were saying that women were getting cheaper insurance and men were paying higher, especially young men. But as we know, as the facts and stats prove, that younger men are worse drivers than women are. They drive faster and they drive more dangerous. So basically, what happened was, do you remember saying, well, the women are only paying this much for this size car, and I'm paying this much higher for the same car, and instead of the price for men coming down, what the insurance company did was fucking shot the price up for the women. So no one is any better off because of it, except for the fucking insurance companies. So like, whereas if it went back 4 years ago, where you had a man and woman and or husband and wife or boyfriend girl, whatever, they had their own cars, and the fella was paying 1,500 and the missus might be paying 1,000. Now he's paying 18 and she's paying 1,500. Not much has changed, except there's more money in the insurer's pockets. Like, I can't understand this, and I'm sure a lot of you have similar fucking stories about. I'm sure a lot of you have no claims. You probably went to the same company. There's no loyalty anymore. But let me know. Let me know what you've done. If you have any information for me. I know a lot of people say go to brokers and try to get a quote off them. That's something else I have to look into. I'm only at the start. But if you have any information, if you have any companies, just put it in the comment section. It could help someone out. And hopefully this is just the first part of the podcast, because I'm quickly running out of time. So I will have my next one up in a few minutes, and thanks you for listening, and I'll talk to you in 2 seconds.